What's going on, guys? Hey, thank you for checking out the second video of the channel. It is January 1st. It's bright and early. We're going to go over kind of what this channel is actually all about, right? I made a short intro video yesterday just to kind of, you know, let everybody know what we're doing, but we're going to dive in depth, see what that's about. I did order a new webcam, by the way, because this one is mediocre at best. So sorry about that. But anywho, my name is Josh, and we are going to be talking finance. The general theme of this channel is happiness, health, and wealth. We're going to be working on like dollar cost averaging into a potentially free falling stock market, or at least that's what people are saying. But so we're going to be talking about buying stocks, setting up a nice little portfolio, doing it automated, making contributions every day that the market's open. We're going to be working on like health. So we'll be tracking some weight loss stuff or just like general fitness stuff. Um, and then I also want to do a book review once a month. So, 15th we'll pick a book. I got a few that I'm looking at, but like we'll review a book on the 15th every month. So maybe we can make a little like online book club type thing. Not all finance related, like maybe we'll read Harry Potter. I don't know. Probably not, but we'll get a book. We'll do that. Um, but I want to kind of take you guys through how we're going to do the daily investing bit. We'll do a big video on Mondays and Fridays, kind of going off with like where we're starting, where we ended up, little like clips and stuff throughout the day or throughout the week. Maybe some small updates if something changes or something happens or whatever, but primarily Monday and Friday, we're going to have some good videos just going over like, we lost money, we made money, this happened, this didn't happen, stuff like that. So with that said, we're going to take a look at a couple things. All right, guys. So this is the first day of our channel tracker spreadsheet. It is barren. But all right, these are the main things we're going to be tracking. Date, weight, total investment balance, dividends earned, total growth, YouTube income, and subscribers. Obviously, we're brand new to YouTube, so that's not going to be a thing for a very long time, but that's okay. So today's date, it is the first of the year, weighing in at 298 pounds. I am fat, and that's okay. We're going to work on that. What is not fat is my investment balance. So this trading account that I've set up, I played around with it for a little bit. I was trying to figure out which trading platform that I like the best, at least for this purpose of automated investing. So we're going to go with Sofi. We do plan on investing $50 a day for the year, every day the stock market's open. So we do have about a week's head start, a little more than a week's head start with that balance, but basically starting from the beginning with you guys. So if you guys want to start up with me, we're basically starting in the same place. Total dividends earned. I have earned $1.14 of dividends off of this beautiful investment balance of $3.29 thus far. So that's a good sign. But total growth, we're down $30.38. That's after getting paid the $1.14 of dividends. Again, that's not really indicative of what we'll be trading. That's indicative of what's in that account. So we'll go over that in a minute. YouTube income, zero. I think that's going to take a very, very long time to see anything but zero. But hey, if we make something off of doing this, that'd be pretty sweet. I would be happy with seeing that be 100. That'd be fantastic. Total subscribers. I launched this channel about 10 hours ago. We got 6 subscribers. So thanks, Mom. uh this is a YouTube channel, and that is a big part of it. I want to see how we can grow this thing. and any YouTube invest or YouTube income. We're gonna invest in another account, and then we'll do reviews on that too, so you can see, like, maybe the second source of income from YouTube would be pretty sweet. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but that's what where we're at. We're gonna track these key figures, right? Happiness, health, and wealth. We got health and wealth here at least. It's hard to measure happiness, but maybe you'll see it in my face. I don't know. Anyway, so I'd mentioned SoFi. That's the platform that we're going to be investing with, and that is what we're looking at right here. So um, similar statistics to what you guys just saw on the tracker. Obviously, it's easier to track on a spreadsheet than it is by memorizing what was on here. So here's that 329.01, that balance there. We've got we're down $30 and 38 cents. Total market gains, we lost $31.52, but we got that dividend payout of $1.14. So um, as we're scrolling down here, this is what's currently in the account. These are not necessarily the funds that we'll be buying, but this is what's in there. So most of that loss comes from Ford. Ford just kind of tanked, which is okay. We're not going to be buying into Ford, but I'll keep the positions there because they do pay dividends, and Ford's all over the place, like all the time. So we have the Nasdaq. Again, it's down $5. Not a big deal. We'll keep those in there. We're not going to be buying that. And then QYLD. This is a covered call ETF dividend paying fund. I'm actually selling my position on this to buy another one. But again, not part of the automated investing thing. These are just going to be sitting there. I kind of want JEPQ, which is what I'm going to replace QILD with, in here just to kind of see how it does. It's a new fund, so I'd like to have like a share of it and kind of track that so we can see, if that's out earning other things. But so yeah, these, we've got $116 in Ford, we've got 123 in the Nasdaq, and we got $82 in QILD. Again, this has a sell order on it right now, so that's going to be gone on Tuesday. But this is the reason why I'm very excited to use SoFi, because I think you guys will be excited to use SoFi as well. I'm going to show you how to set this all up right now, so it's pretty easy. But you can see I have all these scheduled purchases here, and these are the stocks that I'll be buying, at least for now, on automation every day. So if we see that on January 2nd, that's the first day of the year that the market is open, we're going to be buying $5 of JEPI, $5 of AT&T, $10 of Real Estate Investment Trust, $5 of Procter and Gamble. MPW is a medical property real estate investment trust. We have PepsiCo and SCHD, which is kind of like a dividend paying version of the S&P 500. So we'll get into these tomorrow. I'll do like a big readout on it. But so 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, BlackRock. So that's the other 5. Sorry. So yeah, that's our $50 a day. I guess that's on page 3. Yep, BlackRock. Right. Okay. So that's our $50 a day that we'll be investing. You'll see I have $10 going into O, which is Realty Investment Trust, and $10 going into SCHD. These are pretty stable. I'm a firm believer in both of these, as like paying or dividend paying investments that have a little bit of growth to them. So, those are a little higher, but yeah, let's take a look at this really quick. So this is how easy it is to set up an automated investment with SoFi. So you start open an account. Let's say you want to automatically invest in Lockheed Martin, right? So you have their chart here. It tells you right here on the side, like what's going on with the company, right? So you got all that stuff. All you have to do is click add a recurring purchase. If you wanted to invest every Monday, you click select weekly, and then you click how much money you want. So super easy. This is something that any of you guys can do, which that's why I want to use this platform. I just it's as easy as it gets. I set up all these things to buy every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that's how I'm doing $50 a day. I would encourage you guys to do the same. It's one of those things where about 8 years ago, I was working as a waiter, right? So working as a waiter, I don't know if you guys know, but usually at the end of the night, you leave with like $200 cash, right? So they just give you a stack of cash and you leave. Now, every single person that I worked with, whether you're a bartender or a waiter or whatever, you just go to the bar after work. So you go there, you sit down at the bar, everyone gets like their steak tips or a burger or whatever. You get a beer, maybe a martini. And like it was super normal to just spend $30 every night after work going out with everybody and getting dinner, So that was like pretty standard. Um, it was at that point that I realized like I could just invest $30 a day and it wouldn't even bother me. Like I wouldn't even notice because how many things do you do that you don't even think about? Like I know a lot of people who go out and these are people who like complain about money and stuff. So like it's at any income level, right? But if you're out there going and buying a Starbucks, for $7 and you're wondering how do I start investing, like this is my McDonald's coffee. McDonald's coffee costs $2 for a large iced coffee. So, take $2 for coffee instead of seven. There's your $5. Like you can throw an automated investment into, SCHD for $5 a day, and you're an investor. So that's kind of the mentality that I'm taking, or the approach we're taking with this project, is how can we take that $5 a day, how can we stretch that $50 a day into all these automated orders, um, and buy into some really valuable funds and stuff. So tomorrow the market's not open, so I'm going to do more of an in-depth look into like why BlackRock, why JEPI, like why all these different funds that I've chosen. I do only have 8 that we're going to be buying initially. They're kind of 8 that I've landed on as just being companies that I believe in, or funds that I believe in. Um, because we're doing $50 a day, buying the market as it goes up and down, it's a really effective way to buy stocks or funds. If the market goes down, great, we just got a good deal on it that day. If the market goes up, great, everything we bought before goes up. Like it kind of changes your mentality on it. You're not trying to time the market because you're in the market at the good times and the bad times. And everything that I've picked is something that should be pretty stable buying it that way. But the reason we're using 8 is because I want to get to at least 100 shares of a couple of them so that I can sell covered call options on them and then kind of expedite our income on these. But we're like way far away from that happening. So like we'll get into that stuff later. Um, but yeah, it's all about growing wealth that pays us out. So the goal of this channel isn't necessarily even the gains, it's the dividends. We want to get to the point where this account's paying us out, like $8,000 a month, which I know it's going to take like 10, 15 years. The goal here is to retire in 11. That's what I want to do. To me, retired doesn't mean not working. It means not working difficult jobs. So I'd love to like be a high school basketball coach or something like that. So like something where you're just chilling, like you're doing an exciting job, you're making a difference, helping people and having fun. So, that to me is retirement. So that's kind of the goal. But yeah, let's do this journey together. Tomorrow we're going to go over the 8 different investments that I've picked and why. We're going to be using Seeking Alpha. That's a great program that kind of takes you through the dividends and the growth of the companies and stuff. It sounds like I got an angry toddler running amok. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. So toddler situation secured, and yeah, I mean that's basically what we're doing, what we're trying to accomplish, and how we're doing it. It's good to set your goals. So everybody set an investment goal. You know, I'm gonna have a link to sign up for SoFi investing down in the description. So if you want to check that out, I actually really like it. I think it's super easy and you know, yeah, link in the description. So that'll be there. The other thing is, I'm just a guy. I'm not a wealth manager, credit counselor, or financial advisor. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to buy these things because you should. I'm telling you what I'm doing. The whole purpose of this video is really to keep myself accountable and, maybe motivate and empower others who are trying to figure out a way out of their situation or just a way to grow their income so they can retire early. So that's really what this is all about. So, I'm not a wealth manager, credit counselor, financial advisor. I'm just a guy. So, thanks again. Yeah, SoFi link will be in the description. And then anything, if you guys need any help getting that set up, I'll do my best to try to walk you through how that works. But we'll see some more of that tomorrow when we go over why I picked what I picked. But yeah, again, thanks for checking out the channel. And I'm excited for the next week when we actually have stuff going on in the account and things are moving and shaking. So roll the outro.